Record. Hello guys, so I'm going to discuss about VLSM. So okay, when I say VLSM, that is variable length subnet mask. Okay, so we will use the example from the subnetting. We have a class C IP address 193.100.100.0. We have 5 branches, and those branches, branch A has 10 computers, branch B has 15 computers, branch C has 20 computers, branch D has 25 computers, branch E has 30 computers. Okay, now since this is class C, we need it is a one host. So the last octet has a one host. So we will prepare for when we say octet, it has 8 zeros. Okay, so we have 8 zeros. Then each zeros have designated numbers. Okay, so we will start with 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 16. 32, then 32 is 64, then 64 is 128. Okay, so we need to fix it. Okay, now the first rule is you're going to arrange your computer from the highest to lowest. I think we need a text box. So A has 30, B has I mean E has 30, D has 25 computers, then 20, then 15, then 10. So always remember the minus to on each row. So first we have 30. So we're going to get 32. I okay. I don't know if this is possible. We do other. Okay. So 32, 30. We have 32. We need line. Okay. Then 25. This the same thing because 16 is less than 25. So we will get the 32. Then 20 is less as 20 is greater than 16, so we will get again 32. 15 is less than 16. But if we're going to deduct 2 from 16, that is 14. So it is still not applicable. So this one will go to 32. And then 10 obviously will go to 16 because 16 is much higher than 10. Even though we're going to deduct 2 from 16 is still 14. Okay, so then we will do the table. So I'll just create, so I'll just include or encode the network and broadcast. So that is this is our first network 193, that's 100, that 100, that's 0. Okay, then if we're going to add 32, because this is the first number of computers, 32 to 0, that will be 30. 0 plus 32 is 32. So 193, that 100, that 100, that 32, Then if we're going to add 32 again to 32, that is 64. Okay. Okay, let's put the branch number, branch letter, E, D, C, then B, then A. Okay. Then, so we have already 32, another 32, then 64 plus 32 again, so that is 96. 193, that 100, that 100, that 64 plus 32 is 96. Okay, next, then 15, that is 32. So 193, that 100, that 100, that 96 plus 32, that is 128. Okay, then we will get the broadcast. So this is the network. Okay, then we will get the broadcast. So we will base here 32 minus 1, that is 193, that 100, that 100, that 31. Then 64 minus 1, so that is 193, that 100, that 100, that 63. Then 96 minus 1, that will be 93, that 100, that 100, that 95. Then 128 minus 1, that will be 193, that 100, that 100, that 127. Then how will you know the last, okay, or the last broadcast? You're going to add 15 because 10 is, I mean, you're going to add 16 because of the 10. So this will be 193, that 100, that 100, that plus 16. So that is 144 plus 16. 128 plus 16 is 144. So the last broadcast will be 193 plus 100. I mean that 100, that 100, that 143. Okay, so this is the broadcast. Okay, now we will go to ranges. And all of these are available for distribution except for the IP address under network and under broadcast. Okay, so to get the range, so 193.100.100. So you're going to add 1 from 0, okay, until 193.100.100.30. Okay. So from you have 30 IP address for 30 branch E. So this is a variable. You have the hosts have different ranges. Okay, 193, that's 0, that's that 100, that 100, dot minus plus 1 until 193, that 100, that 100, that minus 1 from the 63, so that is 62. So if we're going to check, you still have 30 IP addresses on branch D, so you can tell to the client that since branch D is 25, they can still add 5 more. The same with branch C. So plus 1, that is 65. Then minus 1, that is 94. Okay, for branch C. So it's still 30 IP addresses. Then next is 193, 100, 100, 97 until 193. That 100, that 100 minus 1 from 127, that is 126, is still 30 computers. Then for branch A, 129 until 193, that 100, that 100, that 142. Okay, so that is VLSM. So this is how to create a computation using a variable length subnet mask. Okay, it's not like the subnetting. You will wait for number 255, but here you will not wait for that. You can only check if that is correct. If in your ranges has 30, because you're going to deduct 2 from the designated number. Branch D has 30, C has 30, B has 30, while the A has 14, because you're going to deduct 2 from 16. So this is how to compute for VLSM.